take a
Good
look.
morning. Morning, guys.
It's in a book.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning. How's everyone doing?
Doing swell. It's Friday for me. I'm not trading tomorrow. That's it.
It's
I'm
Friday?
going for an ADR. I'm not doing it tomorrow. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm not going to trade tomorrow. No, thank you.
Why?
I'm actually off from work.
Oh, okay,
I'm going to run out and do some errands. Yeah. It's funny. The days that I'm not actually working my full-time job are the days that I don't trade.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
So
stuck at the
also
computer,
it's a
right? So
long weekend, right?
yeah, I'm not trading Monday either. Yeah, so it's going to be a long weekend for me.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. Good morning. What's up?
Good
Morning.
morning.
I can hear myself like twice. Who's that?
Oh God, hold on. Yeah, that's me. I'm lowering the volume. One sec.
I
Let's see.
think if
Try now,
you
ADR.
put your settings, the Microsoft, I'm sorry, mic settings on standard, we won't be able to hear what you are hearing.
Hold on. Well, you're on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I do everything through my phone, not through actual Discord app. Discord app is separate on a different thing. I can't because of work, so I can't have a headset on too. So that's why I do it on my phone. But I lowered the volume. Let me know if this is better for you.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Perfect
Great.
now.
Yep. I think what happens is it gets so loud on my phone. It's sending the audio right back into the mic.
So,
All right.
Nvidia earnings. Nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. That was interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I was
Yeah,
kind of expecting for Nvidia to go lower also because it's been up so much and they're killing it on every single earnings that I was feeling like people need something like huge for Nvidia to go higher.
Yeah, it's already so high. Level wise today, everybody, I'm keep an eye on that news. Well, I call it news on the earnings high there, which was that 23,690 or whatever it was. Keep an eye on that today on NQ. Below, I really think we watched that 23.5, 23,480 something in there. Keep an eye on that. And then we had the earnings low as well, right, at 23,434 ish. So just things to keep an eye on, things to watch.
Hey, good morning.
Those levels. And then
Morning.
good morning. And then look at like 555 to 540 to 555, this kind of little area in here, which has like a pivot. We kind of closed right 545 ish. So like just keep an eye on that too. Those are kind of the areas I'd be looking for on NQ. ES, kind of right up here into the 6505. Watch that. And again, kind of below, looking at 6472, 73. And even below that, look for that wick down, right, which was down into the 6460 range. So those are kind of the levels that I'm looking at this morning. Let's see what we got here. So now open.
I'm watching this 660 on NQ.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much overnight high.
Yeah. We also
Kind of yesterday New York session high.
Yeah, 2:20 p.m. yesterday to 2, I think also was kind of right there. Okay.
Nice
Yeah,
breakout here.
watch for this wick high right there.
Ooh, what's going on with APEX?
Jesus.
What a ripper immediately off the open.
Wow. I just caught that on the pro.
Damn, you're fast.
So
I don't know how you guys do that.
so I was watching for a reject of kind of like just this pre-market trend a little bit, but once we flipped that, uh, I was like, in the 6,500 on ES, I was like, I'm freaking taking that.
Nice. Well, it's good.
Yeah, I caught
No
that too.
risk, no risk, no Rari.
Yeah. I can't do that. Like, I can't.
Well, it's only fun when it turns out well.
Works. Yeah, it's only great when it works.
Yeah.
I didn't expect, man.
Wow.
I trailed a
Wow.
little too tight. I got wicked out at 90, and we're just ripping.
Same.
Holy moly.
I should have kept it in, man.
Is that Roz just tagged me on something?
What?
I don't know. He just tagged my name.
What? Why you do that, Ross? You're just tagging LT just for fun?
Oh, because I had
The above thing.
I had my P&L there, but it just I think it was slow when I
I got
decided.
you.
LT was too fast. LT's trying to outshow you with his P&L. I see what's going on. It's a competition right now.
Okay, I'm watching this ES overnight high also. 507 around there.
No competition.
Yeah, 6505 to 6508 in that area. ADR, yeah.
Mhm.
That whole thing right there, we just kind of rejected. That's an interesting spot. Now, what I'd be watching for is like a 675, 690 possible hold right in that area on NQ. But I mean, this is up there. RSI is up in the 67, 68s on SPY, but on QQQ it's 78, 79, so way overbought on the short time frames.
You guys use that RSI and MACD?
So I used to trade when I did options. I had some strategies based solely on RSI. And, well, MACD too, right?
I do think they work for swing trades, like a longer term. I like it for if you see it on weekly, daily time frames. I do like it for swing trades. I think when both are showing the same thing and you see a clear support or resistance on the chart, I think they work like magic. I don't use them, but I've seen them. I'm seeing how it works.
Yeah, so that's also great for that, right? The interesting thing is that there was a strategy that I used for a bit that had to do with EMAs and RSI on a long-term scale, and it was rotational for sectors. I may have actually talked about this before on Voice. Because sectors tend to be cyclical, they kind of slide around, right? When the sector itself as a whole was, below, I'd have to go back and see what my exact stuff was, but it was like when it was below the 20-day EMA, when the majority of the sector was below 20-day EMA, and RSI was oversold as a whole, I would buy. And then as it got higher and was over the 20-day, and 80% of the sector was over 20-day, and RSI was more in line or getting more to overbought, then I would sell. And I would rotate it like that. But these were long-term. This wasn't like short stuff, right? Like this was like months, month-long plays. Okay, enough about that though. But yes, I still look at RSI on the daily sometimes, ADR, just to get kind of like, okay, are we at a point where maybe I shouldn't be buying because we're so overbought? Maybe I hold off.
I'm kind of watching the 690. This is that NVIDIA high.
Oh yeah, look
where
at that
the
reaction
NQ
on
took it. So I'm
NVIDIA.
kind of watching to see once we come back to like 690 or so.
You want to watch 179.5 on NVIDIA here to see if we hold this pivot.
That was an ugly reaction on
179,
NVIDIA. And it's exactly a resistance level on QQQ. NVIDIA rejected all-time high.
Well, if you look at the 4 hour, those are previous lows right there. There's a previous double bottom
On
at
NQ?
740. Yeah.
Beautiful reaction on ES. That was clean.
This could be a nice long entry here, though. Previous
That was
highs.
the 690 LT. Are you in?
I am. So I shorted that. I wanted a little more.
I was so
I
close to
shorted that,
short
but
this.
I'm flipping. I'm right now just on some eval, but
Still, it's fire, dude. I mean, 690 to almost a tick, dude.
I was pretty close to short that week on ES.
This ES below this previous day high, this level 6505 is definitely not good for the bulls.
Yeah. Also, like just seeing that reaction on Nvidia at all-time high and the Q 576.50 is important level for QQQ.
I trust you, but I don't have it on my chart.
QQQ? You want me to post it on the
No, I have
chat?
QQQ up. I don't have that
Okay.
level specifically. I'm sure I would if I look further back. I don't
Okay.
have a far enough back look on QQQ. I look at
I
QQQ and
didn't
SPY as
take
more like
anything.
confluent.
It's too early for me.
I still think you hold over the 75 area on NQ. I still think we're okay.
Yeah, the NQ looks like a pullback after a big
Yeah.
breakout.
Yeah. ES looks like a rejection.
Yes.
Yeah, I get what you're
Yes.
saying, ADR. They look different for sure.
And I also don't like that Nvidia reaction.
I'm trading way too many damn firms. I'm in and out these trades, but I'm like, I want to jump in, but now I don't want to like chase on these other accounts.
How many props are you trading now? Like, how many trades do you
All
need
of
to do
them.
daily?
Yeah.
Like 10 trades?
Oh, I got Take Profit, Tradeify, Funding Ticks, Alpha, Lucid.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He doesn't
Fun
get
and
around.
all.
Are you trading
Yeah.
all day?
Hell no. I'm done with most of them.
Well, I can
Oh
see you're
shit!
pretty
I
got
forgot
fast.
about Lucid.
So,
we're
for me, it will take
going
the
out of
entire
town
day to trade that.
tomorrow. Yeah, like we're leaving for out of town like first thing in the morning. So I got 10 tons of stuff to do today, and I haven't started any of it. I haven't packed. I haven't done nothing.
Give me something. Give me an entry. I want to make my day early too. LT's got the right idea. Get in, get out, walk away. I got a meeting at 10:30. That's fine. My meeting's at 10:30. I got time.
How did you guys do
I'm
yesterday?
kind of worried about this. This like 6,500 here. I can't tell if we're holding it or about to drop out of it. Yesterday did pretty good.
Yeah, me too, but it was tricky.
Yeah, yesterday was like not a fun trading day by any means.
I had a huge day, but I
Yesterday.
missed the trade that I had for the day, and then I had to wait like 2 hours to trade again because I couldn't find a good setup. I got distracted reading the questions that I had in the chat, so I missed my entry, and then I was for 2 hours. I was like super mad at myself.
Yeah.
That is so difficult to deal with. And that was
Start.
my entry was 23,500. That was the low of the day on NQ. I would have gotten like a huge move to the upside early morning and be done with my day. But then I had to be sitting here for 2 hours waiting for something. Okay, ES not looking too hot.
No, ES looks rough. Yeah. And NQ still looks like it can hold again. We got to hold 75. We don't want to get below that. You know, I mean, I guess 660 might be a better level, but let's just stay above here.
Bless you.
Yes. We still got what, 2.5 minutes, give or take, till the 15-minute closes, to our orb closes. So we'll see what that shows too.
I've got like a long-term trend line. It looks like a 50% at like 780. And then I think that CPI high candle from, I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, is like at 820.
780.
Yeah, that's like a 50% of like a big trend that I have.
Yeah, I have 771. That was New York high last week. On the 19th. I think that was when Jackson Hole. No, this Jackson Hole was Friday. This was Tuesday last week. I don't know. Something happened that day that the market went down a lot.
To me, it's more like 800. I'm looking back
Yeah, I
at
do.
800
I
is more
have
like the level I've been
800
watching.
also.
Yeah, 800 for me is more like where I could see you looking into getting short. Yeah, ES looks bad.
Yes.
So the 15-minute close was pretty great on NQ, but pretty terrible on ES. So yeah. So our 15-minute orb on NQ is about 110 points, which is quite a substantial orb. It's about 12 points on ES.
I'm watching here Nvidia. Nvidia is looking a little bit weak. Amazon too, Microsoft too, and Apple too.
Yeah, Apple's previous day high is at 230.9.
Yeah.
Closed around 231, and we are rejecting that. So I'm with you on that.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Apex is 90% off today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, that's what happens. When one goes on sale, they all do, right? That's how it works. Funding Ticks comes and says, here's $40 accounts all in. And Apex is like, well, crap. All right, I guess
Happy
we're
birthday,
going to 90% off.
Patrick.
What?
Oh, okay.
Thanks to Patrick, I think his birthday or something. They're all
Oh, so
doing the sales for him.
they're all doing it for him. That's
Yeah,
so
me
nice.
neither. I
So
was like,
nice
I'm
of
not gonna
them.
buy anything. But I'm not gonna buy anything.
Watching this here on the 15-minute, I'm gonna.
I don't know why I thought he was banned from Apex.
Supposedly he took that huge, like, I don't know, what was it, like $1 million payout or something he always says. But I don't, or he says he's made $1 million with them. But I think he took like a $400,000
Yeah, it was
payout
like 300 or
supposedly.
400. Yes.
But even if they did ban him, he probably brings in so much money from them. They're like,
Mhm.
we'll do anything he asks.
It was funny that Tradeify ban here for it, which I thought it was kind of dumb. But
Yeah.
I don't really like him, but what he said it was true. So it was weird.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was kind of surprised
Mhm.
that they brought those goons on from that, I don't know, Danny and Jadon or whoever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
because
watching this
Jaden was supposed to be
660 on
the big
NQ.
dude. and
I'm sorry.
You're
super
watching
fan.
what?
660.
For a long?
Yeah, possible long.
To hold.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
see it holding here.
And look at I put a little kind of a trend line from kind of, early this morning, kind of showing up on ES a little bit in chat, just to kind of keep an eye on.
But ES still looking pretty weak. Nvidia also looking pretty weak. So far, no reason to go long here. Okay.
5-minute candle closes in about a minute here. I want to see if this 5-minute candle on ES closes below 96. If it does, that interests me in a short. I mean, we will have closed the 5-minute below the orb.
Okay.
See what
So
happens.
this Apex deal is $37 activation fee on 250K. Yeah, and the $37 resets,
Are you serious?
$85 activation fees for the rest. That's pretty
funny.
crazy.
So it is for his birthday.
Yeah, they're tweaking it because they probably have to compete now.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
their sales are going lower with how much they're asking for the activation fee. It's making it a little bit too expensive compared to, yeah.
That's funny though, because yeah, he's turning 37, he said. So that's funny that that's what they're doing.
I think their website crashed. I'm trying to look something on my Apex account and I'm always getting data error.
We're slipping that level now. We're slipping it pretty hard. That trend line there just snapped, and now ES is down another 5 points from that trend line there.
Yeah, all techs are going
AQ's
lower.
start.
Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Apple trying to hold it 230.
Watch for 85
Holy shit.
on ES here, right around 85.
Yeah, I
Could
have
be
the same
interesting.
level. Yes, on ES.
Yeah, so watch that. And keep pushing into this. And keep pushing right to a 15-minute fair value gap and holding right now. Watch for it to lose 600. If it doesn't, this could be a good, chance. You could long here if you're trying to catch that quick sell-off.
Weak Nvidia, weak market.
This is where that trend line is too on the NASDAQ. I posted it in the chat.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting there.
Hmm. Whale.
All right. 600 here coming up.
Okay, on Apex, the lifetime PA activation fee is 85 again.
So it's 37
So
monthly.
those there's SMAs both stacked at 550, 560s. Plus that's the overnight low.
Yep. Definitely. I have 542 to 555 as a zone for me. So, yeah, I'm with you on that, LT, for sure. If we get down there, this is
We're
now the
bouncing
600
here
level.
on
We
our
gotta see if
ES
we can
level.
hold. Oh my God, to the tick, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I had the
Sheesh.
same level.
Yep. Wow. Wow. Would have been a nice little scalp there. Damn. Damn, Ross. Nice.
Yep. I'm waiting for 580, 584 on NQ. Video is dead.
Yeah.
Still watching this 85 level here to see what happens on ES. Still holding it for now, but like, if we slip it,
For
God.
ES, I have a little bit lower myself, kind of like again, it's like a longer term trend, but it's more like 79, 80. But
Oh, okay.
that's just what I got. And it's kind
Short.
of aligning with it's on the top half of yesterday's orb, but that 79.80 is pretty close to like 50% of yesterday's. But I just would feel a little more comfortable if NQ did come lower into those 50s,
550.
60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because
Yeah.
there's so much that I have right there, like overnight low, the SMAs, and like a longer term trend. I'm kind of looking to see if we reject this opening range low here.
Yeah. Yeah. The orb low is at 630. So that would be
Mm.
interesting right here where we're at.
Yeah. The thing is, I can see Nvidia going a little even lower.
Let me pull up the NVIDIA chart real quick.
Yeah. NVIDIA is under, there's two SMAs stacked on NVIDIA too.
176.5 is interesting
Which
on
one?
NVIDIA. 176.5.
Yeah, I have that.
And then below that, I think we can go even down to like, let me go further out here. Maybe even down to 174.5. That's a ways down.
I'm looking for 176.
Your earnings low is 172, right? So like keep that in mind too. That would be interesting to get back down into that.
NQ still looking pretty weak. ES2 is
Mhm.
fighting that 485 level.
Yeah.
Nvidia looks like it wants to go down,
Yeah.
and I think that's gonna take. I think that's gonna take NQ with it. I'm in a short right now. Profit take 1 right there. I'm gonna slide my profit take 2 right there. Took some off at 85, some off at 75. I'm now waiting to see if we can. I'm trailing hard now though. I'm looking to see if we get down to right here into about 65 would be nice. That would be good if we get down there. I'm gonna trail it hard though. Okay, it's gonna take me out right there. Okay, took me out 85. Okay, solid win. I'll take that 250 bucks and move to the next account.
Nice.
I'm in on that trend line break too.
Yeah, this is that was good, and this was all realistically. I'm watching that we had some room down on Nvidia,
Mm-hmm.
and we had broken, and we were staying below the 20-day on Nvidia,
Mm-hmm.
right? Hanging out below that. And I knew we had room down to 176.5, give or take. So a lot of my entry on NQ is kind of based off of Nvidia there.
Goddamn.
So right there, bounced into that 176.5, Nvidia did. So see if it can hold that there. I still think we can go lower, but there's a chance we hold there. ES looks bad. I still think ES can come down to 72-ish.
Watching this 580, 581, 585 on NQ. I have a level here.
For a little hold.
Yeah.
We have a 15-minute fair value gap between 76 and 55 too. Just as an FYI. It's only a 15-minute though. Let me push this out, see if we have anything a little bit longer term. We got 1 hours between 600 and 570.
If
So
NQ can hold here and Nvidia can hold 176, I'm gonna look for a quick bounce play.
yeah, I love it. It's got to hold this. Yeah, to me, it's got really Nvidia's got to hold this 176.5 this area right here for me. Wow.
Nvidia still looking pretty weak.
Guys, I'm going silent for a few minutes. I got to write up an email.
So if we do push back up some, now I'm kind of watching to see, are we going to reject yesterday's high at like the 650s, 660s?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we just gonna keep?
So Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon are trying to hold here. Especially Apple and Amazon, they are right at like a important level. So Nvidia about to hit 176.50. We'll see. So that could give it a push to the market. That was a beautiful 580 hold on NQ, 485 on ES.
Yeah, it was like just a little below, or it was just a little above where I was comfortable getting in, but I was just watching it like, don't just bounce here, because I kind of wanted to take it, but I didn't want to be early
Me too.
and then
Yeah.
sit and draw down. So I'm like, like I didn't take it. It's like earlier today, I watched gold. It was like just before open, about 9:15. I had some trends and I was watching, and it just popped right out of this trend, and I was like, man, I should take this. And I just watched. I mean, that was like the low of day pretty much.
Oh.
And now it's up like 10, 15 points from where I was watching it just
That's a pretty
run away
difficult
from
feeling
me.
to go over it, like especially if it works perfectly, and then it's pretty difficult to find another good entry. Just watching it moving without you, heartbreaking.
Yeah. I just took a super quick little short off of that. Only caught like 10, 15 points or something though. 10-ish points. I just took that rejection off the orb low and kind of like to break that trend, but
I'm
just
waiting
a
to see if
little
Nvidia is gonna go a
something.
little lower so I can have NQ again around the 580s. But it looks like it wants to bounce.
Yeah, so Nvidia is below. There's two daily SMAs stacked now. So like pretty much 179 to 179.50.
Okay.
And they're pretty much aligned with the previous low of day from like 936 or whatever. So I mean, if they can get up and over that, but I don't even know. I mean, I know Nvidia is crazy strong, but I don't even know how stocks trade anymore. I don't watch them a ton. See, now NQ does look pretty strong reclaiming this. So we're testing the yesterday high here. See what she's got.
Oh my God. Okay, 660 now is the level that I'm gonna watch here again.
What's going on? What the heck? I'm trying to write my email and I just look over and we're just straight pushing up. Okay.
Apple.
Just tell them
Apple
that
is
you
pretty
quit.
strong.
I listen. I
I
wish.
hereby
there yet.
resign. I promise, don't listen to me.
No. It's one of those things, and don't quit your day job until you've proven that you can do this every day and be profitable. I'm no ADR. I'm no LT, right? Like it's not me.
I'm
So
trying to get on ADR's level.
We're rejecting here 660.
so that 176.5 on Nvidia held very nice, right? Like that was the level, and that held perfectly. The question is now, what do we do when we get up to 179, 179.5? That area is also interesting to me. But I think we have a little ways till we get up to that level.
If we hold 660 and I see consolidation there holding it as support, that's a long play for me. Yeah, I like this strong push here. I want to see this 5-minute candle closing strongly like that. And then the next one, I want to see pullbacks and consolidation there.
If Nvidia, I know I'm focusing on Nvidia today mainly because of the earnings last night, but if Nvidia gets back over 179.5, I think it has a lot of room back up to that 180, 182.5, 183, 184. I mean, I think it's got room over 179.5. So it's something that I'm also watching.
I'm pretty much waiting for
I
Nvidia
wonder how
to go for the VWAP.
I think it's going to blast through VWAP if it gets unless VWAP ends up moving down to 179.5 ish, which could be soon. I think you get over that 179.5, you're going to go. Personal opinion. I mean, again, I don't normally trade tickers anymore. I do futures only, but that's the levels I'm seeing right now.
Dude, do you guys watch PW's stream?
No, I can't. I say that.
It's so
I do it
funny right now.
sometimes
Oh
to
my
laugh.
God.
So it's his birthday, obviously, but he's got a freaking mariachi band.
I mean, he's an entertainer. That's what he does. That is
Yeah.
his thing, right? So that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, but that's funny. That's too funny. That is funny. I honestly, I can't watch him for more than, I don't know, 2 minutes. Too hyper, too loud for me. But he's...
You know what's helped me lately is I was gonna say what's helped me lately is trading my fundeds with my evaluations so that I'm not just completely YOLOing my evaluations. I usually take like my trades on them, whatever on my funded, and then if I have a buffer on the on the evals, then I'll usually like uncopy and unlink them if I want to like push a little more on those, and then I'll just lock out the fundeds for the day. But I think that's helped me instead of just straight up YOLOing like daily.
Yeah. Well, you know what I do? That I do not recommend this. Again, I do not recommend this. Like whenever I get new funded, like the first day, I go a little bit crazy because I like doing having like a
Yeah,
big
I do
buffer.
that.
Yeah. But I do
Yeah,
not recommend this
I
at
definitely
all.
do. No, I get that. I don't know why, but like on Tradeifys especially, I
Mhm.
can pick up like a straight to funded,
Mhm.
and I swear the last few I've gotten from them, I'll
Uh-huh.
get like a one and done trade for like 700-800 bucks,
Mm.
and then I will like hit daily loss the next day,
Mm.
then make like 400 or 500 bucks, hit daily loss the next day. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But that first day, I always hit like bottom tick some huge long move,
Mhm.
and then I just take it off at 600-700 bucks or whatever. I do wish
Mm.
that they had a different consistency, or I don't know, sometimes the consistency on firms sucked a little bit, but
Mhm.
I guess it does
Yeah, that
help at
20%
times.
consistency is like I don't like it either, but that's what you pay when you want to save time. You don't want to deal with evils.
Hmm.
Well, you pay more with
Yeah,
money and time because you with the 20% consistency, you just need to go for base hit and trade more days
yeah,
to
yeah,
have
definitely.
a nice buffer.
Yeah, because I feel like usually 600 to 700 bucks is pretty much right around their profit target, anyways, to be eligible for payout. So,
Mhm.
because the one day I made way too much money, and I ended up losing the account because I made I think 2,500 bucks on it in one day, and my biggest day previous was already like 1,300. I didn't realize that it was gonna push my consistency so crazy, so I had to make like 12 to 13 thousand dollars for
Oh.
payout on that account, and I was like, "What the heck?" And I had it for a few more days, but I just was like constantly pushing on that account to try to get to payout, and it just that just sucked. That just really wrecked me.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see NQ just holding here because if you reject, it's just gonna be very choppy.
They're playing one of my favorite songs on PW's stream, the Mariachi Band.
Yeah, that was nice. That was funny. So he's a Virgo.
PW is?
Yeah. I know because my
I don't really
birthday was on
know all the.
Sunday and I'm a Virgo also.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
I don't really know all those sign things.
Mm-hmm. I only know because I'm a
This is my
Virgo too.
dad's music, man.
Okay, let's see if the Q can hold 660 here. Can we hold 660? I still, even though if he holds here, I don't love those wicks on their previous candlesticks, but we'll see.
Yeah, this to me is a tough level just because it's retesting the yesterday and overnight high.
Hmm.
And then the candle on NQ for the Nvidia news, that high is right above at the orb 50% at 89, 689. So yeah, this whole, unless it's like a super clear read, but that's a tough read for me.
Yeah.
Unless we can just blast right through it.
Well, the thing is, like, I wanted to see the previous big green candle. I wanted to see that one closing strongly above 660, but that one has a long wick at the top rejecting that level.
I mean, that's a nice candle there. That's a nice
Yeah.
push.
Mm-hmm.
Nvidia is kind of rejecting, but
Yes.
those SMAs, but
Kind of looking like a bear flag there.
Watching video at 179.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of look like a
This was
bear
the this
flag.
was the concern. It's not good.
Yeah.
it's still up a little bit from pre-market low if it can hold that. But actually, yeah, and yesterday's low on Nvidia is also this 179 as well. I think I might be done for today.
Yeah, if you're green on all accounts, on all your accounts, you should be done. Now it's super choppy. I missed my 580 bounce.
Oh, I thought you did take that.
No, I haven't taken any trades today so far. I wanted to, but I missed my
Well,
entry.
you have better patience than the rest of us. Your trades are always quick and smooth, though. Like, which
I
is why on
try.
stream when you call out a trade, I'm like, I'm taking it. I'm in.
178
You
on
listening
Nvidia
to
for
this
one
now,
day.
LT?
Kinda, yeah. Just like super low. I'm not hearing all of it, but just watching some. Nice day, Roz. Damn.
It was much needed after yesterday's disaster. I hit personal daily loss limit on 2 accounts,
Oh no.
and I was so pissed.
But that's okay. It's only it's only
Yeah, well,
personal.
it's only $500. I set it
Max.
really tight.
Right.
Mm.
Exactly. Yeah. That's important to note, right? You're gonna hit PDLO on occasion. We all do, right? It's
Yeah,
about
100%.
making sure that you're only hitting PDLL and not hitting max loss, right? About making sure that risk is managed properly. You can't come back from a 2,000 day that blows the account, but you can come back from a $500 red day. That's doable for sure.
I wish TradeMate actually had a halfway decent lockout because I
Me
would
too.
have used it.
Me too. I don't even
Like
want to
right
trade trade.
now, right now, I want to take something else to push these funding ticks accounts, and these tradeifys, but I'm like, I probably just shouldn't.
It's not often I keep such a close eye on it on Nvidia, but I mean, it feels super clear today. The levels are very obvious.
I know Tradeovate said that we're going to implement that daily loss limit very soon, but that was
Oh,
what,
okay.
2 months ago?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
great. Okay. So don't expect much. Got it.
Mm. I need the bracket thing to be able to use brackets when I'm copy trading. I hate that I have to
Yes,
babysit my PTs and stop loss. If one it gets triggered, I have to babysit the other one.
I took a big L when I was on vacation because of that specific issue. Because I had it open. I didn't even know I had one open because you can't. It's a pain. It sucks. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know why you can't bracket copy trade with Tradeovate. It's silly.
Yeah.
So NQ holding that orb low.
Yeah, that's a nice push.
Yep. Waiting to see what happens. ES is going to push back into that 96 orb low there shortly, it looks like. See what happens there.
Damn. It's like even that. I really wanted to take that NQ because we were coming back into VWAP there. I didn't take it. Missed that quick 25 points. Have you guys heard of Trade Copia? It's another trade copier.
There's so
Yeah,
many.
I
I
heard.
lost track. I don't know copy trade, so.
I know that Brian Stonk was talking about it like a
Oh
couple
yeah.
weeks
Mhm.
ago on his stream, and it was right after my buddy. I thought I sent it to one of you guys, but because someone was talking about Trade Syncer, and I thought I sent it to you. But his Trade Syncer, like, it was something with the user IDs. They aren't like custom, I guess, across the firms themselves. But so I don't know if it was TradeSyncer or actually Project X, but like 2, 3 a.m., his account was being traded. And he woke up to like 18 blown fundeds or something crazy like that.
Mhm.
But so he had it all over on Twitter.
Oh
And then
yeah, I
Brian
saw that.
Stonk started
Yes.
talking about it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, that's my buddy I was just talking about. And so I guess they gave him a free subscription to Tradecopia, but
Mhm.
he just posted something about it. He said he likes it a lot more than TradeSyncer.
I still don't
Yeah, I
like it
saw
that
that they were blaming each other.
if they mess up, you lose your account. You should have like something like, I
Yeah,
don't know,
so
50% pay for it to you if you lose all your accounts, something.
Yeah, it's
yeah, so
scary.
like TradeSyncer, like I said, I thought it was 16 or 18 fundeds that he
Mhm.
lost, and I for sure know only that MFF gave him his 5 accounts back. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure Funding Ticks told him no, but I don't even know what other firms he had at the time.
This BA is ugly now. Man, you're fast.
Yeah, I feel sorry for whoever's taking that email.
Oh, you guys, sorry, I thought I was on mute. My
No
bad.
worries.
Yeah. I spend what feels like 24 hours a day sending emails and writing messages that I've gotten pretty quick. And I'm an aggressive typer and I'm rhythmic, so it's a very interesting combination.
Yeah, the ATR
Alrighty.
went from 40, 35s, and now it's 17. So it's definitely way slowing down now.
Alrighty, well, I think I'm out of here, guys.
Yeah, the market is
I'm
not doing
ready
anything.
to pack it up.
All right, bro. Take care.
Have fun.
Yeah, we'll see you, man. We'll see you guys.
Have a good one.
I most
Yeah,
likely,
fun.
yeah, oh yeah, I won't be on tomorrow. I probably won't be on maybe until next Friday. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I won't even trade next week and I'll just enjoy our vacation, but
When
I don't
is
want
the
to ruin
next
vacations
FOMC?
by tilting. What's that?
When is the next FOMC? You guys know?
Not sure.
I don't know. I'd have to look. I haven't looked.
Nah, what you thinking to buy
September
evals?
16, 17.
Oh, okay. Oh well, yeah. So I would Ross like posted like let me see. Oh, mid-September
Alrighty. Well, you guys take care. I'll see you guys.
on Tuesday, the 16th. Okay. Come on. Just move lower or higher. Just do something. This is ugly.
All right. Now I can look at the charts. All right. Let's see.
So okay. Good morning. I'm just looking at the 1 hour charts and the Nvidia candle, and then this morning's 1 hour candle. I don't know. It looks like things want to roll over a bit. I don't know. What do you guys make of it?
Yeah, that 1 hour candle is ugly. Definitely.
But 9 a.m. candle's not good, right? Like that's not pretty.
Yeah.
Is it that the 9 to 10 there? So I'm with you. I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Nvidia to go a little bit lower.
Yeah. So if I go back and look at Nvidia, right, still.
Yeah, and Nvidia's looking like it wants to roll over, and then I'm just zooming out to the daily charts on the indexes, and I mean we're still stuck up at resistance, kind of much higher than lower. So I don't know. I could see another week or two of pullback coming in potentially.
I would love to
Oh,
see
geez,
that.
I'm not looking that far out. I'm looking at what can I get right now. But yes, I'm not saying I don't see it. I hear you, for sure.
Yeah, I'm always looking some long term as well as short, like daily.
I don't see. That's the interesting thing about my long term mindset has shifted to the most basic of basic. I DCA in consistently. I buy, and that's it. Right? Like,
yeah.
if it pulls back, great. If it doesn't, whatever. Like, I don't waste brain power thinking about it. I'm not trying to time anything. I just don't think that I'm good enough to do it personally. Timing the market's very challenging. So I find the easiest thing. So for me, when I'm looking at like trading, I'm looking at intraday, right? I'm looking at what are the past few days, what's the past week look like? And not necessarily and this is me personally. I'm not saying this, like, what does the next month look like? I'm not looking into that far ahead.
Yeah. So I'm like this year, I started to change a little bit the way that I have, like changing a little bit my long term because I can see a clear change on what's gonna happen in the future with the stock. Like it's heavily tech, heavily cloud, and AI. So yes, Apple is a good hold, but I don't see Apple now like a big thing in the future, like something solid, but I don't see it like it could grow as much as it did in the past, right? So for long term, yes, it's nice to hold Apple for the dividends, and it's definitely a very stable company. but I'm looking more for growth companies. Like I like more something like Palantir, Hood, Bull. What's the other one that I was looking at? AI. I'm thinking an AI could be something like, you know how much like Facebook make so much money from monthly subscription? I think AI can be something like that also in the future.
There's also quantum stuff, which is a bit early, but yeah. I think all those stocks are generally like where tech was like 20 years ago, roughly. They're just starting their boom. But yeah, no, Blade, I just typically, what I've been doing for the past 5 years or so, I just look at weekly levels. I noticed that on daily charts, they typically respect fairly well. It's something that I trade once, like once every month or two. When the weekly levels hit, I throw something in there. I mentioned to you that I moved some funds around, so I'm a bit more active now. But yeah, it's not the same. Like it's not the same as what we do here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Like I'm still buying monthly, like the old ones, the normal ones, like Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Amazon, Snow, CrowdStrike. Oh, by the way, I need to check CrowdStrike and see if I want to buy a lot more on this pullback. I need to research a little bit more on CrowdStrike. Nice bounce today there.
So back to that hourly chart, ADR, I'm thinking if it's going to hold bearish, we're probably not going to go up too much more, or else it's retracing too much, really.
NQ and ES?
I'm surprised we. Yeah, well, I'm looking at NQ. I'm looking at both, but yeah, on the NQ, we're retracing what, half of the candle now. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks like an inside
If
A.
it keeps on pushing, like if this candle pushes up into the upper third, that's generally not what you see in a flushing market, bearish market. So interesting to see how the day ends, that's for sure. And the cash index, looking at the daily candles, they're red. So if we close here or lower, then yeah, we'll see. So those are daily candles on cash. I always look at cash for that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, I do think, like somebody said here on the chat on YouTube, that market is digesting Nvidia's earnings. That definitely could be something that we can expect today.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've seen Nvidia, AMD, any tech earnings, which when the sentiment's positive, we would have been up 100, 200 points, right? Like they just would have, market had just reacted and said, hey, fantastic earnings, they beat expectations, and it just zooms up. You know, the fact that we're not getting that, I mean, it's just, if
I
it
just
can't go
think
up,
it's
it's got to
that
go
the
down.
market
You know,
is expecting too much from Nvidia all the time.
yeah. Yeah. Let's take a look here again. What is the weekly? Yeah, even the weekly, like it ran from 90 to 180 since April. I don't know. We come back to test 155, that'd be a healthy pullback, 160. And that'll bring the market down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really going to depend on today's close and tomorrow's close.
Even 154, that will be previous all-time high.
Yeah, and anywhere in that zone. 150 to 160, anywhere in that range.
Yeah, and the weekly candlestick is looking ugly. Daily looks like a big head and shoulder. But I don't really play head and
Yeah, and the
shoulders.
daily, I mean, the daily went up, failed, went up again, ranged, came down, and then now if it was going to come up and break, it would have broken. But right on earnings, it failed again. So I don't know, to me, that's my experience. That's pretty classic signs of something that wants to go down.
I do really want to see the market going a lot lower. I don't feel comfortable playing all-time high every single day.
No, it sucks. I mean, it's okay for if you're swinging week by week for like a longer term stuff.
But yeah, that's more being
Still not ideal.
lucky. That's I feel like it's being lucky.
Yeah. No, I know. Like that's what I said. I guess it's okay. Like it's just, yeah. I think all of us prefer to have some structure to work around. And
Yeah.
all-time high. I mean, all you can do is just not short until, right? So.
Yeah, like it's difficult, obviously. Like the trend is your friend, right? So you just keep buying the dip until it stops working.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, I love playing rejections. I think when I scout the futures, most of the time I play rejections. So I'm going against the trend. But those plays are very quick.
Yeah, and
I
I'm the
don't
exact same
recommend it.
way. Yep, I do the same thing. I'm trying to do a bit more trend following, but yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm always trading rejections, and I know you've seen me take some entries that are pretty risky, but I have very tight stops just because I see a rejection coming in. If I can get my 10, 15, 20 points, that's fine. And then hold a runner.
Okay, let's see if ES is gonna reject again 494. We have 1 hour of ES rejecting this level. Yeah, I would like to see a 30-minute candle closing, holding above this level that ES keeps rejecting.
NQ is trying, but it
Ew,
failed
that's
so far.
ugly. This feels again like yesterday. Yesterday I missed my perfect entry at the low. Just like today at
The low,
580 on
yeah.
NQ, and then I waited for like 2 hours for something.
Yesterday's, in my opinion, yesterday sucked. Like, just because it was so tough. That low entry, I was watching it. It moved so fast, and the
Yeah.
structure just wasn't there. Unless you were literally, sniping that. I don't know how anybody got it, and yeah, just like after that, there's nothing there.
No, I had to wait for the entire
Lots of
day for EF to
yeah, lots
react.
of movement,
Mhm.
lots of movement, but no real good setups.
Yes. Okay.
I remember I was talking with right around the same time with Blade saying, I wonder how ADR is doing on chat because both of us we found nothing. Like there was nothing going on, and
I said a bunch
yeah.
of times that I miss you guys. I think people got jealous. Because when you're
Okay.
trading alone and you're talking to yourself and the market is not giving you anything, it's boring. Like when I'm not here, I just watch YouTube videos and then I can't wait in silence. But if people are watching me and waiting for me to take a trade, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna lose money if I just um kind of like force a trade just because I have people watching me or hearing me.
Yeah, I know. People want when they're listening to you live, they want to hear you say stuff, regardless if you need to say anything.
Yeah.
They just want someone to be talking and narrating the market. I've never done it personally. Maybe
Yeah.
like besides this, really, I've never really done it before.
I
But
might need
not
to
that I.
bring mariachis next time.
Okay, so NQ is rejecting 700. ES is sort of doing the same. And NQ is now pushing up into that top third of the 60-minute candle, which again doesn't make sense to me, but
Okay. Okay, so if this 5 minute candle closed strongly, holding above 494, 495 on the S, I want to see the next 5 minute candle giving me a pullback so I can long this. But first, I want to see the 5 minute candle closing strong.
yeah, that also means if you take that trade, that means ES has to go back up to the high of the day,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm with you. I totally get the structure. I'm just looking at both, and I don't know. It's not my favorite. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I can see a long here.
I want to see at least one candlestick holding there. A 5 minute candlestick holding there.
The 5 minute chart it's working through a fair value gap it's currently forming. So it's either going to close it on the 5 minute, and if it does, that's not bullish. Typically.
Okay. Kind of like that.
But it's
Yeah, I'm
holding
gonna
it
try it.
fairly.
My stop loss is gonna be that candle low.
I'm gonna take it on demo just to say I did it, but that's about it.
I do not want to see this candle closing under this low. Okay, we're looking good for now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see a push at least to 500. Maybe 499.
Yeah, 500 is the value area high from yesterday, so that's a good spot. I think 502 is probably your max. 502 we start getting into that consolidation to the left. Also, if we close above 498, I know you don't play fair value gaps, so I'm just commenting for anyone listening, but that closes a fair value gap in the 5 minute. And once you close that, you typically look for it to continue going long. Per my understanding of how they work, but
Okay. You like this?
Nvidia's got a bit more room to run, I think, to 181 before it's decision time there. So, yeah, I think all those levels make sense.
Thank you. It's almost at today's highs.
Yeah,
Ooh, Nvidia broke the
that's what I
VWAP.
took I took NQ on demo just because it's already on my screen.
Okay, so we have Nvidia above the VWAP. We have Apple trying to break morning high. Ugh. Come on, don't fail here.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's not pretty.
Let's see.
It's like on my demo trade, I already put my stop to break even because that's what I would do in a live account.
Okay, Apple is trying to break here. Nvidia trying to hold above the VWAP, which I like. We want to see that. Come on, Apple. If Apple can give us a strong push here, that will be nice. Definitely it's gonna help our trade. Thank you. Definitely stronger than ES.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looking at this sectors, tech is by far the strongest sector. Almost most of the SPX is actually red, except it's almost all red except for tech. So it's all about tech today.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. I bet. NQ is going. ES having trouble here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my demo money to Chipotle, see what they give me. Yeah.
I don't like that move. But if he holds,
No, it's a lower high. Yeah.
I don't like that move.
Yeah. So my demo trade got stopped out, but
We'll see. I want to see it holding here. Okay.
it could still go, but it's not looking as nice as when you entered.
Oh, I don't like this.
Mm.
Come on, hold there. Video pulling back to the VWAP. I wanna see it holding there. I added on that low. Okay.
Very nice.
I'm gonna sell one there. Then if we hold this support, I'm bullish. Come on. Okay, I like that hold.
Yeah.
I need Nvidia to hold the VWAP. It's looking a little bit weak. But Apple crazy strong. Microsoft also is right at the VWAP. Amazon also looking strong. So we just need Nvidia to hold here.
Yeah, I'm personally just looking at Nvidia because I think that's what the market cares about today.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, it's using Nvidia's high of the news yesterday as support now.
Okay.
Look, it was 690, right? The high of the earnings candle.
NQ?
Yeah. Yep.
I have 743. Let's see. Wait. Oh yeah, 690. I'm sorry, 690. Yes. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I wish I took this one with micro so I can sell more on this push and then just only hold like 2 or 3 risk free. But I am with minis.
I think NQ is moving better than ES right now.
Definitely, yeah. I think NQ wants high of the day. I don't like this. Just go already. Come on, give me a strong push. Okay. I'm looking way better. I'm gonna move my stop loss higher. Okay. Beautiful. Keep going. Nvidia is stuck here. I want to see this 5-minute candle closing strong on ES. Okay, like that. Beautiful. Keep going. Okay. Go. Give me a little bit more. 500. Go. Go. Again, I'm out. I don't care if it goes higher. I'm good.
Yeah, good call. Good call, I think.
Yeah, that was almost 11K. I'm good. It definitely looks like it wants more upside, but I don't like how ES, because I was on ES, I don't like how NQ is about to hit morning high and ES is having so much trouble here. And Nvidia, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna hold the VWAP. So that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a nice trade.
Pretty happy with my patience waiting for a good setup. I'm only happy with myself when I waited for a good setup, especially after not entering on my 580 level that I wanted to play today.
Yeah, I had that same level marked at 580. I didn't take it. I don't even remember why now.
Yeah, look how ES is still having trouble here. Yeah.
It's NQ is bringing us down. Tech.
Okay, so I need one more trade for 2 accounts that I have on TPT and I'm done. I might take this reaction on NQ. I want to see how it's going to react to morning high around 740. It looks like
I
it's
didn't want to give you
reacting
any bad
now.
ideas, but I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see how NQ is gonna react to today's high. It might be better to take it with ES, but I just like take my trades when I have a clear level there. So like ES is definitely weaker than the Q. Well, not now. Now it's a little stronger than the Q.
Well, if the short's gonna work, this is probably the entry. I just don't know if I want it.
I want it a little bit higher, to be honest. Apple failing today's high. I want to see kind of like a strong push to 740 and then a reaction there. But yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna have it. Let's see if keeps reacting 720, definitely gonna go lower. You enter it here?
In micros, yeah.
Nice.
I don't really like it, to be honest, but I feel like I'm forcing a trade.
I think it's 50-50. It's definitely looking weak, but it can definitely also can go a little bit higher and react.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, nice. Yes, crazy choppy. Okay. Yeah, if Nvidia cannot hold the view up here, it's done so. I think as long as yes, even though it looks ugly, I think as Lana keeps holding above 494, 493, I'm still a little bit bullish for today. But if cannot hold that level, I think we're gonna go back to today's low.
I trailed
Okay.
my stop pretty tight and I got taken out.
Look at that wick on ES. Nvidia holding the VWAP. I think we're gonna have that morning high on NQ if Nvidia keep holding. Amazon very strong today. Okay, Crown Strike. It's breaking my level. Yeah, so I really like this crown strike move. I even think it can be a good one to buy shares and hold for a move towards 450 at least. Okay. Yes, still holding. Okay. I still like this ES hold. I don't like how choppy it is, but this ES hold still looks pretty good. Man, Amazon flying. Microsoft looks like it wants to break out here also. Nvidia holding the VWAP. That's kind of bullish.
Yeah, I'm looking at 181 for Nvidia.
Mm.
Everything below that, I mean, it can run as much as it wants. It's got to get over 181 to make a difference.
Okay. Come on, NQ, just go to today's high already. We know you want it. Okay, go. Go already.
Are you in long,
No,
BDR?
no, I'm waiting for NQ high of the day, for maybe play a reaction if I see one, just like this morning, or a break and retest to the upside. It depends how it reacts there. But to be honest, it will be difficult to play a reaction with Microsoft and Amazon being so strong and Nvidia holding the VWAP.
Can really start seeing the divergence here between NQ and ES.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters as much today. Tech's just doing whatever it wants on its own. I don't think it cares about the rest of the market. So you can very much see a breakout on tech and nothing on ES.
Yeah. But the 30-minute, it's looking pretty good on ES. It's just slow.
Yeah, potential's there, but it's all the sectors are still red except, well, yeah, pretty much everything is red or flat except for tech.
Oh, okay.
So
And it's funny to see
yeah.
tech green with Nvidia not doing much. What is Tesla doing? Let's see. I don't really watch much Tesla unless it has a really good setup. Ah, it's down today. Okay. That's what I wanted when I was on the trade. I wanted to see 499 and 500 on ES. Okay. I want a little bit higher NQ, like giving me a push and then a reaction at around 740, 739.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that the play might be what you said there, a sweep of the highs on NQ, a lower high at around 502-ish on ES.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't see a breakout long. Like you said, a break and retest long. I just can't see the market moving up whatever,
Only
30,
if
50 points.
Nvidia wakes up.
Well, yeah.
Apple waking up is trying to hold morning high. Microsoft very strong. Nvidia consolidating at the VWAP, which is bullish. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh,
Okay, there it is.
that's Nvidia. Microsoft also. Okay, so let's see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close. But honestly, I'm a little bit scared to play a reaction here.
I'm not touching the button yet.
I think I
No.
like more the break and retest to the upside. Yeah, Nvidia's pretty strong now.
Just that was a quick, hard, fast move up. The
Yes.
structure is not there for a proper sweep. I don't like it.
Yeah, if we can hold this morning high, we're gonna go higher. 800 is the next one that I see on NQ. Around 800, a little bit higher maybe. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna wait
Kind
a
of
few
has to
seconds.
sort of has to hold here.
We have 1 more minute for this
Go ahead.
candle to close, the 5-minute candle. So I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah. And saying looking at the 1 minute kind of needs to hold here too much more down and it invalidates things.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a tie stop loss. Well, morning high. Morning high, 743. Well, it depends how this 5-minute candle is gonna close. This is a clear rejection candle at the top.
I don't know.
Okay.
Not
Okay, I'm out.
ideal. Good.
A little bit over 300 there. Almost 400, so I'm done.
Yeah, I had my finger on the button, but I never quite pushed it. And
I still like it for more
Yeah.
downside, but I'm good. If Nvidia loses the VWAP, it's done so. Let's see how this 30-minute candle is gonna close. Yes, it's ugly. Man.
I'm seeing more downside right now,
Yeah,
but
it
I'm not
definitely
in
looks like it.
anything. I want to get in, I just don't know where. So we should
This
start to bounce,
mhm.
and then if anything, there might be a short on this. If we bounce, make it a short. I don't know.
I do like this short. The 30-minute candle is looking ugly. Yep. Another one that I wish I entered with micro so I can sell a bunch and then hold two runners. Or at least one. Because I had a very good entry. Yeah, the NQ is looking ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good entry. So honestly, this pattern, like these, I don't know, is that a shooting star or inverse hammer? Whatever it is, I love trading this setup all the time. Well, you need a very strong resistance to play that setup. Whenever I see this candlestick at the top at a very strong resistance, I play that rejection. Yeah,
Yeah, I
shooting
don't know the
star.
names of all those candles. I just know that they all show signs of reversal.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a long scalp here.
If ES holds this support
Probably not
again,
your.
but I don't know. That's kind of a big 5-minute candle reaction. The 30-minute, it's not looking good. But yeah, another ES hold here at this level. It could be a quick bounce play. If ES hold here, I'm expecting another 500 touch. If reject this candle low on the 5-minute time frame, I think we're gonna go back to today's low. Or maybe even lower.
I think lower. I think my vision or whatever I'm seeing is the market was waiting for Nvidia earnings just to manipulate, and I think that's it. And we're going down for a little bit, but we'll see. It's all about tomorrow.
Why? What's tomorrow?
What just if we get continuation
Oh, okay.
to the downside, right? Because if tomorrow reverses and we go back up, then kind of invalidates everything I'm saying. But it has to start with a down move today. So
I just don't want to keep trading
yeah.
all-time highs every single day or every 2 days.
I hear you.
Okay.
I got in, by the way, when we were talking about that bounce, I got in and I got right back out, break even, because yeah, this is not bouncing.
Today is ugly. Like there's no trend for today. The morning was kind of downtrending and then we have an uptrend and now I don't know.
Not as bad as yesterday, but it does remind me of yesterday where it's like the market's moving around a lot, but the setups are not clean enough to have a lot of confidence in them.
Yeah, I will say a little bit better than yesterday, yes.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't have to wait for 2 hours for a trade. But almost. Look on Tesla. Okay. What's Tesla doing? It's dead. It's too late to trade Tesla here. Definitely way weaker than the market, Tesla. Why is that? Under 344, there's a lot more downside to go on Tesla. I think I'm done for today. I kind of wanted to see if we're going lower to 580 again on NQ. But it's so choppy that I don't feel like watching this. I'm green. That's
It's
all I needed.
11:30. I mean, yeah. Caught a small piece of this bounce here, but
Let's see, 494 is gonna react now. 494, 495 on ES.
the 15-minute candle just closed, and that looks quite bearish. 60-minute has half an hour left, 1 hour. It's looking super bearish. So
yeah, that's ugly.
I mean, ES is kind of confirming. The downside keeps setting up, but it's just not flushing so far.
I want to see ES reacting here. That was the resistance in the morning and then acted as support. I want to see it reacting here. Oh no. If yes breaks this level and we're gonna go higher again, I'm done. Because this is crazy choppy. Yeah, I don't want to see
Yeah.
that.
Nicer when things make sense.
Mm-hmm. Gonna wait to see how the 5-minute candle is gonna close.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, what is this?
This is clearly a mess.
It doesn't feel natural. I don't know.
Up, down, up, down. Yes, I'm done. Okay, so I'll see you guys on Monday. This is not what I want to trade. We had really good, we had 2 really good setups. If you're green, just be happy. If you're red, a little bit red, just be happy too, because this is not an easy PA to trade. So I'll see you guys
after 2
on Monday. Huh?
I'll see it. Yeah, I'll see it tomorrow. I was gonna say after 2 bad PA days, hopefully tomorrow is better.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to be here on voice at open, maybe.
I know you don't trade
Yeah, I don't trade
Fridays.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll see you guys on Monday, most
right.
likely. Bye.
Bye.